here to give it, I'm a future Hall of Famer. You can see I came up, long time coming from a dude who never gave up. You know another rapper come my hardest, be the name one. Talk a lot of shit about me, I don't entertain them. Bang them, fuck codes, you just ball and chain them. The groupie at the shoulder blew me, you would probably claim her. Put the pippin' on a bitch, you say it's all the tamer. Blame me cause I turned her out, she used to be a name.
So this is the first stages. I got a little ahead of myself doing it, but the only thing you have to do is plot out where you want your speakers to go. And then if there's plastic in the way, I tend to cut that out. And then you want to fill in some of the gaps. See if you can see it right there. I'll put a piece of MDF there. I'll put some MDF over in those corners. And then you wrap. You find a starting point where to wrap at. You definitely, I'll put more screws in to hold it. And then once you get it tight, so you can staple all the way around. And I'll show you that in a bit. My first coat around the seams, around the sides and whatnot, I did a Bondo fiberglass mix. I do that to allow it to be a little bit more workable. I can fill in gaps and whatnot as I go to hide you know, a little bit to hide some imperfections or to hide the staples. So when I come back, that'll be an easier gap to cover with just Bondo. Everything else is resin. Unfortunately, this customer had his doors already done. So taking them apart, they were a little broken up. But hopefully that'll I just needed to strengthen that up before I rebuild. Do some extra cutting on this and hopefully start this second door very soon. As you can see, I have plenty of doors to do. So I'll give this about, I don't know, 24 hours. It's chilly. I don't have a heater out here to set up and see how thick it gets, see how hard it gets, and then come back, hit it with another coat of resin on top, and start the process, and then hopefully Bondo next, and then I'll be done. So with your Bondo, you want to get a big enough portion that you can work a lot of area, but at the same time, you don't want to use too much and let it get hard on you. So when I mix my hardener in there, I'm looking for a pinkish gray kind of color. If it's too red, it's going to harden on you really quickly. And if it's too gray, then it'll take forever to harden. So finding that pinkish gray is the best thing that I can suggest. It's perfect for me. I always use my 12 and 15 inch hole cutouts to mix on. They're perfect. And make sure you get a good spreader. I know you say you can get these things anywhere, but some can be too hard, some can be too soft. I get mine from the UAF products. Great guys over there, so check them out. Let's get to mixing. First coat of Bondo is on there, at least on the top side. I still have a ton of work to do on this door. Once I get once I get the Bondo covered on there, then we can start working some areas. I made that Bondo pretty damn near pure perfect, so that's a plus. When I get more footage, oh, what up, guys? So this is like the final stages for these sets of doors. I got a nice coat of Bondo over top of it. I want to sand down the rough edges, get it smooth. And these doors are practically done. I'll fill in some places, like right there. And like I said before, these had been touched before. And then tearing down these doors, some of the plastic broke. So if I could fill in areas like that, which you really won't see, and do some work on those, I'll do it. But right now, my goal is just to sand it down, get it to a nice smooth finish, clean up the mess I got in some areas because I had to fill up hard or whatnot. And then I'll probably put either a paint primer mix on here or just a primer mix, just to give it a little bit of a color, and it's ready. Like I said, these are getting vinyl wrapped, so 100% outcome doesn't have to be beautiful. The next set of doors I do are going to be painted here, and those will have to be a little bit nicer. And like I said, nothing's wrong with these. I could do a little bit extra work and have them ready for paint, but since they're not getting painted, I just got to get them smooth, so when they get covered, there's no big like bulges and stuff for the vinyl. All right, guys.
I be tryna smell good. Burberry bitch sniffing and I smell blood. I be like a predator. The only thing I fear is God. Still, y'all judging me because of my appearance.